Welcome back, my dear students. The Ailing Planet, Prose 5 from your Hornbill book. I have already started the introduction part we have done, and I'm continuing the same introduction. After this video, I will explain it line by line. Or, I have one more idea. Why don't you read it yourself and come up with your queries? Because in the introduction part, I am already giving you everything. So only reading is left. So hope you have understood my intention. This time read the chapter, go through it, and afterwards give me your reviews so that I can clear your doubts. So let us begin. Steps to save our ailing planet. 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Do your part to reduce waste by choosing reusable products instead of disposables. Buying products with minimal packaging will help to reduce waste. And whenever you can, recycle paper, plastic, newspaper, glass, aluminum cans. If there is not a recycling program at your workplace, school, or in your community, ask about starting one. By recycling half of your household waste, you can save 2,400 pounds of carbon dioxide annually. Number 2. Use less heat and air conditioning. Adding insulation to your walls and attic and installing weather stripping or caulking around doors and windows can lower your heating cost more than 25% by reducing the amount of energy you need to heat and cool your home. Turn down the heat while you are sleeping at night or away during the day and keep temperatures moderate at all times. Setting your thermostat just 2 degrees lower in winter and higher in summer could save about 2,000 pounds of carbon dioxide each year. Number 3. Drive less and drive smart. Less driving means fewer emissions. Besides saving gasoline, walking and biking are great forms of exercise. Gasoline means petrol. In America, we call it gas or gasoline. Explore your community mass transit system and check out options for carpooling to work or school. When you do drive, make sure your car is running efficiently. For example, keeping your tires properly inflated can improve your petrol mileage by more than 3%. Every gallon of gas you save not only helps your budget, it also keeps 20 pounds of carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. So thank you now, and after this introduction, as I told you, line by line explanation I used to do, and this time I am leaving it on you, but for your convenience I have something more that I am going to share with you. Are you ready? So let us begin. The Ailing Planet by Nani Palkhiwala. January 16, 1920 to December 11, 2002. Mumbai, a jurist and economist. Nani Palkhiwala was one of the best judges the Supreme Court ever had. His parents used to manufacture palanquins, so this name is attached to the family. He was a great economist and defender of human rights. He also remained as India's ambassador to Washington between 1977 to 1979. Although you know a lot about the lesson, but another point of view. This lesson is about the impact of green movement which was started to save the earth from different ailments it is suffering because of so many human activities. It makes us aware about the damage we all are causing to this beautiful planet. If the activities of degrading the earth have not been stopped, the earth will turn into desert, an infertile land, and there would be no vegetation and life on it. Various human activities are degrading this beautiful planet Earth. And now time for detailed summary of the lesson. The author begins this article by mentioning the fact that no movement in the world's history has gripped so effectively the imagination of the entire human race as the green movement. This actually, in short, all about the first page, first paragraph. Green movement is a movement refers to the activity that is continued together by people to change or improve the present situation by means of united efforts. It is called green because in this movement much stress was on planting more and more trees. The world's first nationwide Green Party was founded in New Zealand. Since then, the movement has continued spreading its impact in people's minds. The author Nani Palkhiwala tells us that all of us have changed in our mechanical to the holistical and ecological view of the world. It is a revolutionary change in human perception in the way that was done by Copernicus. The meanings are in red color, so that will be helpful for you. He had taught people in the 16th century, Copernicus actually, he has taught people in the 16th century that the earth and the other planets revolved round the sun. People were not ready to accept that fact at that time, but gradually, with the passage of time, it has been accepted by one and all who have scientific temperament, those who believe in science. So this is a temperament refers to the characteristic of a personality that affects the mood or behavior. The word scientific refers to the careful and systematic or reasonable approach to achieve some aim. An important line from page number 44. Now it is for the first time in human history that the worldwide consciousness awareness is growing fast and the earth is considered as a living organism, that it has life form. It is accepted as an enormous organism of which we all are parts. Like an organism, it has its own process. These need to be respected and preserved. The author further says that the planet Earth is like an ailing patient whose health is declining day by day. So thank you for this video. In the next video we'll continue. Thank you once again.